the clock that changed everything. On a crisp morning in 1905, a young patent clerk named Albert Einstein sat at his desk in Bern, Switzerland, watching the grand clock tower that dominated the city's skyline. As he observed its steady rhythm marking the passage of time, a revolutionary thought struck him, one that would shatter humanity's most fundamental assumptions about reality itself. For millennia, humans had viewed time as an immutable river, flowing steadily from past to future, carrying all of existence in its current. We built our lives around this certainty, planning meetings, catching trains, marking birthdays. The ticking of Einstein's pocket watch seemed to echo the heartbeat of the universe itself, but something wasn't quite right. That morning, Einstein began to weave together threads of thought that had been troubling him for years. If he was on a train moving at incredible speed, would the clock tower's time match his watch's? The mathematics said no. The faster one moved, the more time itself would bend and stretch like a rubber band. Even more bizarrely, two events that appeared simultaneous to someone standing still might occur at different moments for someone in motion. Picture two lightning bolts striking the earth, observed by three people. A woman standing midway between them, a man racing by on a supersonic jet, and another person walking slowly along a country road. According to Einstein's calculations, each observer would disagree about whether the strikes happened at the same time. The woman might see them as simultaneous, the pilot would swear one struck before the other, and the walker would argue for a different order entirely. Yet none of them would be wrong. They would each be experiencing their own equally valid version of reality. Hermann Minkowski, Einstein's former mathematics professor, took these ideas further. He envisioned space and time as a single fabric, space-time, where past, present, and future were simply different coordinates, like addresses in a cosmic city. In this view, time wasn't flowing at all. The flow we perceived was merely our consciousness moving through this four-dimensional landscape, like a reader's finger sliding across the already written words in a book. This led to an even more radical proposition, the block universe theory. Imagine your entire life, your birth, your first kiss, your last breath, all existing simultaneously, like different floors in a skyscraper. The now you experience is just one level, but all other moments are equally real, equally present in the grand architecture of space-time. When quantum mechanics entered the picture decades later, it added another layer of mystery. While it introduced uncertainty and probability into the microscopic realm, it didn't contradict the block universe. Instead, it suggested that the book of time might be written in probabilities rather than certainties, with multiple possible storylines coexisting in a cosmic library of possibilities. Today, as we check our smartphones for the time or rush to make a meeting, Einstein's insights continue to ripple through our understanding of reality. Our common-sense view of time, so reliable in our daily lives, turns out to be more like a convenient fiction, a simplified user interface for navigating a far stranger universe. The clock tower in Bern still stands, its hands turning with the same steady confidence they showed on that fateful morning in 1905. But now we know that its authoritative ticking tells only one version of time's story, a local dialect in the universal language of spacetime. Einstein's revolutionary insights remind us that reality is far more mysterious and interconnected than our everyday experience suggests, and that even our most basic assumptions about existence deserve to be questioned. As you read these words somewhere in the block universe, Einstein is still sitting at his desk in Bern, time and space bending around him like light through a prism, as he prepares to change our understanding of reality forever.